From New York, here is one of boxing's all-time greats with 174 wins in his 201 fights. A welterweight champion of the world.
Well, I hope you brought your sunglasses because we're fighting outside, and what a main event this should be.
Can you imagine being a fighter? Sometimes you think under the lights is hot, but when you've got the sunlight, it's a lot to take in.
Under the bright lights here for this one, really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. Build up to this fight has been incredible. Both of these men verbally sparring for weeks, and now they get it on for real. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. Nice job by him to block that jab. That big hook doesn't land. Those counter punches have to hurt. It is a sunny and hot day, and no, we're not inside. No air conditioning, or air con, as they say in the UK.
Well, Todd, let me explain to you. We are outside. Nobody can turn the temperature down. Nobody can turn the sun down. When that sun's beating on you, when you're tired, when you're frustrated, when you're getting hit, when you're getting hurt, there's no cool fight that's dropping in there. This is where it's real fighting. Fight on fight.
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. That jab just missed with the left hand. That hook's blocked. Punching. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
Look, don't be looking at the one back and win the rounds, right? It's only one round that you've lost. He's not getting back up. You're doing good, kid. You're doing. Get focused. Get your minds on the job. Get back out there and win the round. Get out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together. Right, let's go out there. Beautiful. That's it. Start sticking a few bonnets there. Just take the rounds off. Win the round on your jab. You stay focused now. Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him no free shot. Go out there. Let's reset. Forget about that round. It's a bad round, all right? Just to let you power shot. Good work. Don't forget the
referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action.
Idea. Good work out there, kid. That jab's looking nice. Those 1-2 straight.
On to the second round. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
To beat a counter puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
Well done with that counter shot. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
They're both going for the KO. It's watch lightweights, you expect high-level footwork and hand speed, and that's what we're getting here this afternoon. You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Robinson in that last round. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
I love it, that jab. Slick. Get your mind back, get your focus back, get that jab back. Power shot. Good work. Don't forget the jab, don't get carried away. Think about you can win the round, right? It's only one round that you've lost, don't worry about it. Get your mind back on the job. That's a terrible round, that is. Come on, you're letting back into the fight. You must. Right, sticking a few body shots in there. Bury it up. Great work. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together. Put him back on this.
There's the bell to start round 3. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Punching. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the
judges. Robinson got buzzed there. He's in trouble. Apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. That could never happen.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Robinson in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Counter punching. Nice defense on that right hook. Both men step back for just a moment. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Shot, they get countered. Straight right just misses. Looking to land the hook. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
That's it. Now breathe. Breathe. Just get your breath.
First minute, stick it on the end of that jab and then just start gathering your pace.
And you'll take him out. He's too tired. He's not getting back up.
Don't worry about that round. Let's go out there. Let's reset. Forget about that round. It's a bad round, alright? But we don't...
On to the fifth we go. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Here we go with these two lightning-quick lightweights.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's when the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close round.
Do you believe what we are seeing? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
You know, with lightweights, these guys are going to be lightning quick.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim them, go for speed.
And the kid goes down. And as we see it again in slow motion, there's no doubt. That body punch right there.
1, 2, 3, 4.
We're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Garcia in that last round.
Right, let's go out there.
And there's the bell to start round 6. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff it.
You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're swinging it. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
His stamina is off the charts. Straight right, just misses. Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always... Right now, the Flash is seeing flashes after that shot. Good body shot will paralyze you, and as you can see here, that's exactly what happened.
Shot from the...
1, 2, 3, 4, 6,
Garcia in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8. Here we go. It's round 7. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that.
I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
A shot from the gods took him out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
A knockout victory? That's not a knockout victory. That is somebody saying, I'm here, I've arrived. Try that again, it will happen all over again.
And binoculars, 2 nights live, singing by the opera house, but not in it. Just by it, someone alongside it, a long silence. Strong, vibrant, meditative song of guidance designed to raise eyelids sublime and save assignments with warm regards and age kindness for today's climate. In the vein of gang violence meets the gang's demises, and it bangs, rises like wings on a plane, plus the pilot who can fly into the eye. Hurricane, Irish stylish, same shoe in different sizes with evidences of the mileage and the growth. Top hats and coats, tuxedos and throats where the bow ties post. Folks look past the lower class blower of the notes and tell unspoke jokes as they approach what she'll never be inside. But she holds. Really need, really need. Very beautifully, very rated. Little battle rides for you. Little battle ride. Really need. Very beautifully, a little rated. What's up? Little battle rides for you. So come on through. The unamplified, fantasized land of the soon-to-be fans of the samurai. Smile wide, got the panorama camera vibe. If you analyze, she's a one-woman gala, glamorized, just without the glamour or the gala ties. Man, I'm more alive with the jazz guys, eating piano pies at the Vanguard. She's an artist and staff. A couple dollars in the band job as a half a turkey Sam, organic and it's hand carved and ours. If you ask for a piece, freshly laugh for singing jazz in the streets, and the staff asked for police. Crashed at a friend's flat for a week. Felt his home as a raft on the beach. Lit a fag, took a drag, took a tea. Read a book, took a bath, went to sleep. Really need, you know what I'm saying? Very beautifully, very beautifully. Little battle raps for you. Little battle rap for you. Really need, really need. Very beautifully, very beautifully. Little battle raps for you. Little battle rap. I like to welcome everybody out. Yeah. To the samurai. To the samurai.
For I am the truth. I am the light that lighteth every man and woman that cometh into this continent, into this world of America today.
What a lovely afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, as we get set to rumble here at Empire Fight Camp. My name is Todd Grisham. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
It's time for our tale of the tape. And getting ready to fight here, Alexander Usyk. He's 6'3" with a 78-inch reach. And across the ring from him, Alexander Usyk, 6'3". Alexander Usyk, the former undisputed cruiserweight champion and heavyweight champion of the world, fighting out of Ukraine. Alexander Usyk, the former undisputed cruiserweight champion and heavyweight champion of the world, fighting out of Ukraine.
Look at this. These fights are so up for it. Look at that.
Yeah.